Hey, beautiful people, it's your girl T. And yes, I'm back, y'all. Still trying to get over this upper respiratory infection. Guys, don't get it. It is kicking my butt, but I feel a little bit better than I did last week and a whole lot better than I did the week before that. So today, you guys, we're going to play around with this and do a swatching of these Caran mixed media metallic set. This is the Cosmic Blue Special Edition set. This is a set that comes with 10 metallic permanent colored pencils and then 10 metallic Neocolor ones. Okay, the Neocolor ones are not the water soluble ones. These are like more like wax crayons, just like a crayon. So we're gonna play around with these and swatch them and do a picture. So let's go ahead and open this up. It comes in this really nice packaging. I'm gonna get rid of this part of it, but definitely we'll be keeping them in this. This is gorgeous. I love that cosmic blue with the gold on that. It's gorgeous. All right, so let's go ahead and open this up. I did share this on a haul video that I did. And so let me zoom in just a little bit, guys. All right, so basically you have your Neocolor ones in the tray here. And again, you get 10 of those. And we're going to swatch those. And then you also get 10 color pencils, Caran d'Ache color pencils. And we are going to also swatch those. So let's start with the pencils. Let me take one of these out. Let me get my favorite color. And move that out of the way. All right, so these pencils have a 3mm lead, strong lead. They're hexagonal shape. They are made in Switzerland. And basically you're gonna have here the Caran d'Ache, Swiss made, and you guys, look, there is no color name, none whatsoever. However, the Neocolor ones do have a color name, so I was able to basically use those names on the crayons for the names of the pencil in my swatch book. But very nice pencil, I love it. These are made with certified cedar wood and just really great quality as far as their make. Okay. All right. Now the Neocolor one, let's take one of those out. The Neocolor one, we'll say right there, Neocolor one metallic, permanent wax pastel. This is scarlet. Okay. And you can peel this back as you need it down. You have these little tabs. You can rip them off. And as you can see, I did do a little testing with that. Kind of chipped it a little bit, but that's okay. These are high quality, water resistant. You cannot use water with these, but you can use them with like a Gamsol, mineral spirits, stuff like that, to blend them. Okay, they have a creamy texture. They have superior covering power, so you can lay this down and you can do layers and it will be very opaque. They have excellent light fastness, and you can use these actually on cardboard, wood, glass, fabric, stone, etc., and they are blendable. Okay, so that's a little bit about those. Now, I've never really used these, and so we're going to play around with them. We shall learn together, okay? So let me go ahead and move these things out of the way and get the swatch book, and we'll get started. All right, so I have written down all of the colors based on the Neocolor ones in order to swatch these. I mean, they're going to be easily matched that way. And so I'm going to swatch all 10 of them, and then we'll come down here and we'll swatch the pastels. So let's get this situated and we'll go ahead and start swatching those. All right, we're going to start with Ash Gray. Now again, these are metallic. Ooh, they're so smooth. I'm not pressing hard. Just going over one area several times to get a layer. Ooh, they're so smooth. Those are nice. Very nice pencil. I love it. All right, next we have silver. Again, these pencils are not, they don't have the color names on them. But thankfully, the matching Neocolor ones had the names, and I could just put those on there. Again, look at that. Get a little dust from them. Beautiful. Love it. Next, we're going to go with that green. So maybe I'll say phthalocyanine green. Phthalocyanine green. Yeah, that's the one that's next. Okay. Look at that beautiful color. Now these are not very cheap, y'all. The set cost me like $64 for 10 pencils and 10 Neocolor ones. So these are not on the, to me, not on the budget friendly side, considering you don't get very many. But I love Caran brand, and so of course. So now I have the phthalocyanine blue. I know I'm probably butchering that, but it's good to always try. I like to at least try, as long as it's not someone's name. All right. Oh, gorgeous. Anyways, I hope everyone's doing okay. Not getting sick like me. I can't stand being sick, y'all. I have too much stuff to do to be sick. And because I was sick, I didn't do as many videos as I wanted to the last couple weeks. Gosh, I feel like I'm so behind. I'm trying to do as much as I can before I start summer school. Yeah, I took a semester off, y'all. I need to stop doing that, but sometimes I get burned out, and because I'm also, I work full-time in management, and so sometimes I'm so spent by the end of the day, I do not want to be dealing with taking a class, but I do it. I have a bigger goal in mind here. All right, so next we're going to do pink. Guys, I'm so excited about pink. These colors, as you can see, are absolutely stunning. I love them. Beautiful. So next we have pink. Of course, I will be using this one in the picture that I plan to color. These are very nice. I'm gonna go over it several times. It's pink, but it almost looks like a lilac. Very light lilac. Beautiful. Next we have scarlet. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, and next we have bronze. Easily displayed by that bronze end there. You probably don't need to have a color name on them because you can kind of tell what they are anyways just by looking at the end cap. But, you know, I'm a swatch person. If you don't already know, I do take the time to create my swatch book, and I take the time to swatch my supplies. All right, next we have a dark gold, which is really, really dark gold there. These are really nice. They're a hard, not super hard, but they are a harder lead. But they are nice. Very nice. And last but certainly not least, we have the gold. The lighter, not as dark as the other. As you can see, it's a lot lighter than the one above it. I'm going to give it a couple more layers. Beautiful pencils. Yes, I love them. So, so pretty. Now we're going to swatch the Neocolor 1 pastels. Okay, so we will start with Ash Gray. Now again, these I've never worked with. I'm not gonna like feather it out. We're just gonna put a layer. As you can see, you see the wax bloom? That is wax, like a wax crayon. Next we have silver. They kind of remind me of like using a Crayola crayon. Next we have Phthalocyanine green. Ooh, so pretty. Oh gosh, so pretty. It's gorgeous. Then we have Phthalocyanine blue. Now I'm not going to activate these with any Gamsol or anything like that for the swatch. Then we have violet. So pretty. Lots of wax, y'all. Lots of wax. Then we have our pink. Which again looks more like a lavender color, but it's metallic pink. Very pretty. Then we have scarlet. Another gorgeous color. This looks more like pink to me, but it's scarlet. Then we have our bronze. Gorgeous. It's like a dark orange. Compared to the bronze up there, it's pretty close, but just different because it's wax versus a wax crayon versus a pencil. Then we have our dark gold. And last but not least, we have gold. Beautiful. So as you guys can see, they are gorgeous. They're so pretty. I love them. And I just cannot wait to get using them. So let me move this out of the way and we'll go ahead and get started on our picture. All right, so we will be using Joanna Basford's Rooms of Wonder coloring book. I like these books right now for these types of videos because I don't have to color a whole page, but just a small little picture or a small section of the page. And so we're going to go ahead and color this cutie. I thought this would be so cute to use these metallics because it's like a cogs and metal kind of fish. We're going to do the fish down here. So we're going to do this fish right here. So yeah, and we have a very limited color palette. So let's see what I can do with these 10 colors. I'm sure I can pull it off. It's just a matter of picturing what I want to do and getting it done. So you guys, wish me luck on this one. And I hope that you enjoy watching me color this with the music. have finished the picture using all 10 of these beautiful Caran metallic pencils, and then try my hand at the Neocolor 1. I don't like the way it turned out. I used odorless mineral spirits to thin out the wax, but I think I have to do another layer of that. So all in all, I do like them. It's just that if you don't know how to use them, yeah, you should learn. I don't know how to use them. I need to learn. But I did what I could with the background, just a little bit. Now, the odorless mineral spirits, as you can see, is like, it looks damp around here. It will do that. It'll dry. It'll be fine. But yeah, I really enjoyed coloring with those pencils. Let me zoom back in a little bit. So they're really nice, actually. And I was a little bit worried that I wouldn't be able to pull this off. I don't really like to mix when I'm doing a video like this, and like mix it with other medium, because I want to just use these. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. It was kind of tough trying to figure this out. I'm pleased with it. Not the best, but considering they're all metallics and trying to use these colors without any other colors to balance it out, I had to figure that out. But as far as the pencils, I love them. They're actually really, really nice. And, you know, if it's something that you'd like to get, I would say go ahead and get it. I'll have it linked down below. But yeah, so again, here are the Neocolor ones and the Caran metallic pencils. And let me just move this out of the way and we'll look back at that swatch book. All right, so here are the swatches again. Again, these are the Caran metallic Neocolor ones and the metallic color pencils. This is the mixed media set, Cosmic Blue. This is the way the packaging looks. If you go online and you see that, that is the package, or that is the set. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If I were to give this, these, these I have to learn how to use. So these, I think they're wonderful. Just a learning curve there for me, to figure out how to use these properly. So I'll be watching a lot of videos. But these, I would give these definitely a 10 because I love, just by the swatches, how opaque they are. So I know that they can do amazing things. So just have to do a little bit more research on those. I did see people using these for drawings or art journaling, and I do art journaling, so maybe I'll use those in that. And here are the pencils again. I would give this whole set basically a 10. I mean, the Caran d'Ache. It's top of the line, artist quality, light fastness, just beautiful quality art supplies. So, all right, y'all, that's all that I had. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you are liking what you're seeing here on this channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button. I would love to have you become a part of the Beautiful People family. All right, y'all, until next time, take care.